That's right, Scott. Thank you very much. We'll begin with Connor over here. Never an easy position for a freshman to come in and start at quarterback. How do you feel your freshman season went, and what were some of the things you were able to take away from your rookie year?
It was good. It was definitely a learning process. Did a lot of things to be proud of, but there's also stuff that we felt like we left on the field, and just certain opportunities that we're looking just forward to getting back and taking advantage of. But definitely learned a lot. Looking forward to taking what I learned from last year and putting it on the field this year.
Absolutely. And how has this offseason been like for you this year, maybe compared to last year?
It's been good. It's definitely been, like I said, it's a growing process, and this offseason's been good. Everybody's been really devoted just to working hard and to make this team the best it can possibly be.
Now, offensively, you do bring back your entire offensive line along with your receiving corps. So for a quarterback, that's got to be exciting. What are the expectations for the offense here in 2016?
And that's good. Just starting with the offensive line, like some of those guys are my best friends, and it's really, I have a lot of confidence in them, and that's the thing because I know that they have my back, and that's something to be proud of just as an offensive unit, is to have guys that, we genuinely care about each other and we want to play together for each other. And got a lot of good receivers also to be excited about, and some young running backs that are going to make plays. So everybody's been working hard this offseason, so I'm very excited for what we'll be able to accomplish.
Now, you open up this year against Gardner-Webb at home. This was a big part. It was that big triple overtime win last year, kind of almost your coming out party in a way with 2 touchdown passes. How important will it be for Elon to start with a home win to get the season going?
It'll be good. That's the goal, is definitely to start 1-0. And that game last year was a fun game. We struggled a little bit through it, but very happy to have gotten the win in exciting fashion. And Corey Joyner made a lot of big plays with those 2 touchdowns, and so it's very important for us to come out and start 1-0. That's just our goal, is to win every week, win every play, win every quarter, and so it'll be good. It'll be a good challenge to start out with, and it'll be good to see where we're at.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Connor, for joining us here on Media Day. John, we'll go to you now. A nice bounce-back season in a way for the Phoenix in 2015. The program picked up their first conference win, in the CAA, and overall a 3-game improvement compared to 2014. Is there more momentum this offseason, due to those improvements from last year?
Yeah, we definitely improved, and it's definitely more momentum, and we're expecting more of ourselves. And now we're just trying to focus on just being more consistent, like everybody being in the right spots at the right times, like not being out of place. And as far as like just getting more 3-and-outs, getting off the field faster, being better with special teams, better on offense, because now we figured out that we can play in this league.
Yep.
And we had a couple close games too that didn't go our way. So now we just have to be more consistent and win our close games, and then play better against the games that we didn't do so well in.
How important was it last year to get that first conference win as a member of the CAA? What did it mean to the program?
It meant a lot. I think it was against Towson.
Yep.
Am I correct? Yeah. It meant a lot, especially with Towson. They're just a bruising team, so that was just a real physical game. And it was at home, so that also meant a lot. And it was really bad weather that day. Like, even watching the film, it was a waste of time because it was all foggy and you couldn't really see anything. So it was just a big win.
Did it give you guys that confidence that this program can win in the CAA?
Yeah, I mean, we already knew. We know we can win the CAA. We just need to be more consistent and just do the right things, because we'll play like 75% of the time we'll play good, but then those other 25% of the time it's just like that's when the teams will win the game, because you have to be good 100% of the time to win.
Now, last year you got 3 of your 4 wins on the road. What has made this team so successful on the road?
Just our attention to detail. Like, that's one of the big things with our coaches, just attention to detail and watching film and knowing the opponent from a mental standpoint. Because when you know from a mental standpoint, it's a lot easier to perform physically.
You guys have to replace a lot of starters on the defensive side, in particular the defensive line. Who are some of the guys we should watch out for this year to step up? Yeah,
we got a lot of young guys coming in. I know we got Dondre Howell. He's returning. He played a lot last year, and now he'll be a full-time starter this year. Daniel Everett, he started at the beginning of the season before he had a couple injuries to hold him back. And he's really good defensive end. He has really long arms, so he should definitely have a great season. Jordan Dollarson, Dom Bourne's coming off an injury. We got Nick Grohl coming back, Jack Williams coming back, Antoine Terry, Kadrian Darity, Josh Armstrong. So they're all just competing right now, trying to be the best. So they definitely have a lot to prove, especially because they hear all this stuff about how the D-line's not going to be good. D-line's losing all their starters, so they hungry.
Absolutely.
And we got a new coach on D-line too, Coach Chapman. He's definitely has them working really hard.
Well, we're excited to see all of you guys out on the field this year and seeing the more improvements as you guys progress along. Thank you for joining us here on Media Day.
All right, thank you.